Good morning, Baldwin High School. I'm Stephen Ivanovich here with Scott Friedman, Daria Oak, and Stephen Fisher. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2015, and these are today's morning announcements. First, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for today's announcements. Today's impossible question is, sales of these have increased by more than 60% over the last 5 years. What are they? Stay tuned to find out the answer. As a part of celebrating National Library Week, Miss Hannah wanted to let you know that there are free library apps that you can download and connect to your local public library account. Freegal is an app that allows you to download free music, and Hoopla is an app that allows you to download free TV shows, movies, and audiobooks. Learn more from Mrs. Hannah or at the Whitehall and Public Libraries. Attention Latin Club members, toga tie-dyeing has been rescheduled for tomorrow. Bring a plain, full, or queen-size flat sheet and meet in Mrs. Alamang's room after school. Also, be reminded that t-shirt designs are due to Mrs. Alamang by Monday, April 13th. We will decide on the winning design at our meeting on Wednesday, April 15th. Be there. California University is now accepting applications for their summer and fall high school early admit program. This is your opportunity to take your college courses before you graduate high school. Summer sessions start June 8th. All paperwork must be submitted by Memorial Day break, Friday, May 22nd. This opportunity is open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. You are eligible to take Cal U courses this summer at a reduced tuition rate. Students must have an overall GPA of 3.0 and have taken one of the standardized tests, which would be the SAT, ACT, PSAT, or Keystone. Attention student council members. Please remember that our next meeting is today, and we will be filling Easter eggs for the upcoming fundraiser and discussing next year's leadership positions. All members are expected to attend. Remember, if you are planning to run for a leadership position next year, please bring your one-page letter of intent to the meeting. Any questions, see Mr. Sinning or Ms. Jaraki. There will be a science club meeting tomorrow after school in room 334. Those interested in being a part of the Envirothon team must attend. Now over to Stephen for the weather of the day. Stephen?
Thank you, Steve. Today's current temperatures outside, or current conditions outside, is cloudy skies with a temperature of 42 degrees. Today will be a high of 70 and a low of 52 with rain showers all day today. And it's going to continue into tomorrow with a high of 73 and a low of 54 with more rain showers. Now over to Scott for more of today's news. Scott?
Thanks, Stephen. Anyone that has a story to share about organ donation or has had any experience with organ donation, please stop down in room 240 and ask for Mr. Schulte. All students playing in the student versus staff softball game on April 11th, please see Ms. Deemer in room 110 ASAP. Attention all students selected as lip syncers in this Friday's Lip Dub. There will be a mandatory rehearsal tomorrow during period 8. Please see Dr. Harold in room 321 if you have any questions. Are you busy on Saturday night? Come out and watch the first ever student versus teacher softball game. Festivities start at 5 near the field. Pizza, nachos, and Kona Ice will be served. Hope to see you there. The next general membership meeting for the National Honor Society will be this Thursday in the LGI room after school. All members are expected to attend. Please see Mrs. Temmie with any questions. The photography club will meet Thursday after school in room 235. Now over to Daria for the sports news of the day. Daria.
Thanks, Scott. Girls JV and varsity softball teams have away games today versus Cannon Mac at 4 and 5:30. Girls JV and varsity lacrosse teams have away games tonight versus Winchester at 5 and 6:30. Boys JV and varsity lacrosse teams have home games today versus Moon Township at 5:30 and 6:45. Boys JV and varsity volleyball have home games tonight versus Upper St. Clair at 6 and 7:15. Boys JV baseball have an away game today versus Upper St. Clair at 4, while the varsity team plays at home also at 4. Finally, the co-ed varsity track and field team has an away meet today versus Peters Township at 3:30. Good luck to all the teams. Bring home some wins. Now back over to Stephen and Scott for the rest of the news today. Stephen?
Thanks, Daria. Today's main course lunch is Thai-style flatbread pizza.
Today's weird holiday is my birthday.
And the answer to the impossible question is frozen pizza. That is all the news for today. Have a great day, Baldwin.